All right. It's time for the Hope 4. All right. It's time for the Hope 4. The Hope 3 almost got us there, and the Hope 4 will get us there. Again, once we make contact with the moon, we can actually play the campaign and learn how to play this game. But for now, we build. More fuel. Is this a rocket? Yeah, that's a rocket. Do more fuel on that part. And then see if these it wasn't as wobbly, right? No wonder we haven't made it to Mars if it's this hard to get to the moon. Real. And we all know I'm the best at building rockets, so if I can't do it, then nobody can. Is this enough, do y'all think? Was that a little bit enough to get us to the moon? Maybe a little bit more fuel up top here. Should we just try the Hope 4? Small changes, right? Small changes for big results. I think that was enough. We got more fuel for this rocket. And then we have more fuel for a secondary rocket. I wish I knew how to, That's not right. I wish I knew. I don't even know what I'm trying to say that I wish I knew how to do. Set the target maybe? Oh, yeah. Make it to where I know where the moon's gonna be, so I can just like set the day on where we're gonna take off. But it's kind of like you just gotta go do it. Okay. I think the Hope 4. I think we try the Hope 4. See where we're at with. Uh-oh. No, I don't want them here. I don't want them here. We don't want this to be manned yet. This is not a manned mission. And our staging is off, so. This is not a manned mission. They were about to die. That's what was about to happen. Those Kerbals were about to die. Where's the moon compared to us? There. I think we can. Dude, look at our other rockets that are out there. I think we can do it. But we have to go now because we're going to be losing power fast. It's time. The moon should be unobscured once we're in space, and then we can just aim towards it. But let's go. We don't have any bounce, which is good. That means maybe it was the couplers that was causing the bounce and the wobble. Because we have a bunch more fuel now. we added this large fuel on top of this rocket and we're not bouncing, and this rocket's not bouncing either, and we added another fuel up top there, so I think we might be doing just fine. We might be doing just fine. We may get to the moon. The Hope 4 will take us there. Here we go, breaking out the end of the atmosphere. And once we're out of the atmosphere, these solid fuels, we will dump them. They are gone. And then we'll slow it down here. Set the moon as our mark. And we'll detach and launch. Cut it back. And we find our mark. Set as target. I don't know where to aim. That's the thing. Like, I know I should try to aim where the moon will be. I don't know how to do that. So the best I can do is just go straight towards it and then adjust along the way. That's the best I got. I'm a little bit concerned. We should be fine. We should be fine. Just want to make sure we're not getting pulled by Earth. That's one thing I'm worried about, is just getting pulled and not being able to do anything. But so far, so good, I think. Just keep on flying like this, burn this fuel, get into a good line onto the moon. Hope we're inspired by Artemis 2. This is true. In the kitchen. I mean, once, like, we're almost there, right? It's like right there. Do y'all think I'm far enough away to where I won't just be pulled into Earth's orbit? Am I far enough away? I think so. I think I can pull back on the throttle and just speed up time a little bit. We'll just make sure Yeah, we're still going off. Here we go. All right, we're gonna warp it 1,000 times. Okay, closer. Give her a little bit. Give her a little bit. Pull it back. All right, so we need to adjust course. So from where we're looking, let's aim for like right there. So let's go like this. Yo, what up? What up, Zero Sum? And then we go from here. We'll do a big burn. And we'll see where this gets us. We'll see where this gets us. Oh shit, I should have done that. We'll see how close we can get with this. Still pretty far off. Let's get a big burn. Get a big burn. I think we might have to big burn it for a while. If we want to make decent time. Dude, it just looks like we're going nowhere. That's crazy. It's so far. Like, it feels so close, but it's so far. We need a lot more fuel. We need a lot more fuel and better calculation. So we'll detach here. Don't forget to activate that. Do a little burst. And then stop it. And we'll see how we go. Base is big. You just won't believe how vastly, hugely, mind-bogglingly big it is. This is true. Hold up. Lock it in, chat. Lock it in. Miku. Okay. We're close. Miku's freaking mad because she can't get anything. There's a pizza box on the counter and she wants that. Okay, we're so close. I feel like we could just aim at it. My dogs could just eat and they would still be greedy. They're freaking rude and fat. Is that blue what we need to mark? Is that what needs to be marked for us to get there? Okay. Let's give it a little bit. This just burns through fuel so fast, but we needed to change our trajectory. We needed to change our trajectory. Let's speed it up a little bit. Niku, no. Get a big burn. Get a big burn. Feed them raw food diet, chopped up beef and vitamins and fish oil and oxygen every time. See, the thing is, I want to do that for my dogs, but they're so like, we have actually a vet appointment tomorrow because they have really bad allergies, and so I don't know what's causing it, but like they're constantly scratching and licking, especially recently. Dude, we're going past it. We're going past it. We're going fucking past it. SAS, stop fighting me. Come on. Come on! No, SAS! Why would you? No, SAS, why would you do this to me? Come on. We said it there. We said it there. And we're out. We're out of fuel. We're out of fucking fuel. Right here. Right here. We're right here. I say we're right here, but like, we're that little black dot. We're not close. We're not even close. Like, not even orbit close. We're out of fuel. Damn it. Okay. We're on to the Hope 5. We're on to the Hope 5. Fuck. Rescue mission? I can't even do a normal mission. I can't even do a normal mission. I just need to hit the moon and then we can play career mode and learn how to play this game. I just need to hit career. I just need to hit the moon. Okay, we need more fuel. But where do we need more fuel at? I think we need it here. Give me 1 second, bro. 1 second. There's a pizza box, and then like their food cups were on the counter. And you wanted that. I got some Chex Mix. For science mode, the entire contract system isn't great. I don't know what science mode is, but it does give new players a direction. We literally started playing this, and my friend was like, just sandbox it. Fuck it, just sandbox it. And so I said, fuck it, we're just sandboxing it. And then I made it a goal to where no guides, no nothing. I'm going to the moon. And so here we are. No guides, no nothing. Trying to just hit the moon. With this rocket that I don't know if it's even good. Should have seen my first rocket. My first rocket was something special. Let's check out our staging. Okay, so I'm guessing you know a lot about this game. Right, Zosum? So, my question is there a way to make the staging automatic? Like, common sense staging. Like, obviously we want to go bottom to top to make it easier. Or is it just like, no, you just put the stuff on and then you got to drag it around? Or is it just one of those things where that's how it is, so you gotta deal with it? Miku, can you like stop whatever you're doing? That decouples. That one takes over. That decouples. That one takes over for the final little bit. So we're there. That'll come off. Then we're there. Then that. Then there. And then that. All right. The Hope 5. More fuel. For the main rocket. Maybe we should add some here. But I think we're getting like too heavy. I think we're getting a little too heavy. So let's try to not die. Word, y'all came in random but ended up staying longer than I expected. I def tap in more and pull up with friends or run games. I'm on Discord. Yo, we got a Discord. If you're a real person, pull up. If you're a real person, pull up. If you're a bot, you'll be eradicated from the planet. Just so you know. All right, Hope 5. More fuel. It's a bot. Banned. Blocked. And now, do you think we need stability at launch? No, we don't need stability at launch. Where's the moon? A little far, but we'll be fine. Let's see. Oh, we're wobbly. Oh, we're wobbly. We're wobbly. I don't know how well this is gonna go. I don't know how well this is gonna go. We are wobbly. It's not looking good, guys. It's not looking good. Yeah, that's crazy. I would never bot for views. I feel like it's kind of like whenever you cheat in the game. Like, yeah, you did it, but it doesn't feel good. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, the outcome happened, but not very cool. Oh shit, that just hit our rocket. Are we cooked? I think we're too I mean, we're obviously too heavy. Yeah, it's only in my right ear as well. Yeah, I know a lot of big streamers do it, but I can't. There. Now it's out of both. Now it's out of both. It's because we were so far. All right, well, if you're here, Zero Sum, I'm gonna, and you know how to play this game? How do I know where the moon is? Now you're gonna say, that's kind of a dumb question. You've owned the game since 2011? Whoa. I've had this game for a long time, never played it. Because it was like free on Epic Games like 7 years ago. Never played it. So where, I should be able to see the moon, right? There it is. There's the moon. We have a lot of fuel, and we have a lot of time. Why do we have no SAS? Are we out of electricity? No, out of monopropellant because we had to stabilize on the way here. So we're manually controlling this. This is a manually controlled flight and stabilization. $3,000 hours? And you were playing before you even had it on Steam. Am I far enough away to where I won't, like, slingshot? Like, I won't get pulled back into orbit? I feel like I am. What if we just cut it and see? What if we just cut and find out? I'm just gone. I'm just gone. Wait, no, I am in orbit. I am in orbit. I am in orbit. We need to get out. We need to get out. Oh, not that way. Not that way. Again, manually controlled. I have to manually control this. Oh! How do you do that? Map view and then... But how do I... How do I know I'm just not going to Earth? This one's cooked. This one's cooked. Too heavy. The Hope 5 was too heavy. Hope 5 was too heavy. There's no way we get to the moon on this one. There's no way we get to the moon with the 5. Please. Dude, no SAS is just... It's impossible. It's actually impossible. Actually impossible. Also, why does that happen? How does that happen? It's like there's drag in space. How is that even possible? Like, shouldn't this just fly perfectly straight? It's like this rocket totally just... Why does it keep on going up in relation to how we're looking? Hold up. Manual control? This still isn't bad. NASA, if you need a pilot, let your boy know. Let your boy know. I manually flew a Kerbal spaceship in the direction of the moon. Not many people can do that. Well, actually, I still need a... I need to go, because we're going this way, right? I need my thrust to go the opposite way. And some. So we're gonna hit this. We're hitting this angle. Something like that. Something like that. Nope. 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 Something like that. Well, we gotta see what happens here. Because we got no more. Yeah. Yep. There goes the moon. Once more. Yep. Dude. We're like so close but so far. We'll do one more. We'll do one more hope iteration for the day. One more iteration. The hope 6. Okay. So first off, weight. It weighs too much. It weighs too much. Let's reduce weight. We don't need Here's the question. Zero sum. How do you just detach single parts? Is that even possible? Is that even possible? Because every time I go try to grab a single part, it just moves the whole thing. I don't see anything detached or attached. Boom, 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 boom. Is it because it's not attached there? So, like, do I have to take that off? Oh, okay, there it is. There it is. There it is. I'd have to do that. I see. Get rid of the big one. Put that one there. Attach. Attach. Okay. That should get us to space. Much lighter. We'll see how this one does. Do we want to add? I think we do. We'll add 4 more, Actually, I want to see what this is. Electric propulsion. So it just runs off of energy. So, now hear me out. We just throw that on. Well, that's not attached. So we need a small decoupler for that to sit on. That attaches there. Oh, but we need this. And since we have solar panels, technically, could we do this? I feel like we could. The Hope 6. I'm worried about this, obviously. Because structurally, no bueno, right? Wait a minute. We take that off. Nope. Nope. Well, there has to be an adapter, right? There has to be an adapter. There has to be an adapter that brings it in smaller. Yeah. And then that. And then that. And we just hope. We hope. I mean, it's the name of the ship. Okay, let me check my staging. Let me check my staging. All right. So we start with these at the bottom. Yes. That's not the bottom one. That's the bottom one. And then we take off the solid fuels. We decouple here. That one goes. And then we decouple there. That one goes. Then we decouple at the top here. And is that not the am I tweaking? Is this not the, that's a docking, but that's not what I wanted. I'm glad that I read that, because that we were just gonna hop off it and nothing was gonna work. Well, I mean, I guess we just gotta let it ride, huh? That goes there. I have a feeling this is gonna go horribly. There's something telling me that this is gonna go horribly. Don't know what it is. Can't tell you what it is. Okay. The Hope 6. Final one of the day. This looks terrifying. Oi. Sorry. I know that was loud. So we're here. Detach. Detach. This one takes over. And then we detach. This one takes over. We detach. And then finally, electric. I don't see how this could go wrong. I don't see how it could go wrong. Here we go. The Hope 6. With possibly the worst topped rocket ever made. And yet we persevere to the moon. We're a little bit wobbly. We are a little bit wobbly. A little bit of wobble never hurt nobody. Actually, it hurts a lot, actually. The moon is all the way over there. How do I set my maneuver to be for the moon? That's what I've been trying to figure out. Wait. Okay, zero sum. Tell me if I'm right. This arc is telling me what would happen if I cut my engines right now. If I cut my engines right now, this arc is telling me what would happen. So, if I take this all the way out, but still within orbit, I could theoretically make this trajectory take me to the moon. Uh-oh. I could theoretically well, the thing is, I'm not smart enough to know what that means. Hey, look at that, the Hope 4 all the way out there. Where's the moon? Am I tweaking? Okay, there's the moon. I'm gonna start going this way as to hopefully set our orbit around Earth to take us out and in so that we don't. So that's how far the moon is. That's how far the moon is. That line. Holy moly. Okay. Theoretically, I could just cut the engines, get to the path, cut the engines, stay in that path of the moon, and let the moon hit me. It could take, I guess, 15 days if I'm on the opposite side of the Earth. But that is something that could be done. But that's not something that we want to do, right? We want to be brave little astronauts. There's a problem with that? Nah, can't be. Can't be. It's foolproof. It's fool. Staying still and waiting in space is kind of hard. Not for a guy like me. Okay, so we're just gonna hit this trajectory and let it rock for a little bit. All right, so we're gonna do that. Then we'll just speed it up and see what happens. Ooh, okay, so we're just getting further and further. So we need to push that way without getting caught on Earth. Oh, not like that. Yo, what is up? What is up, everyone? I'm currently, as the stream title says, I'm trying to get to the moon without tutorials, guides, doing the career mode. Just pure hope. Hence the name of our ship, the Hope. I forget what number we're on. But we want to get to the moon. Help is allowed. Like telling me how things work is allowed, but I don't want to like watch tutorials or do the like in-game tutorial, if that makes sense. We're currently on our last launch of the day. And as you can see, it's not going great. It's not horrible. We've had 2 flybys today with the moon. We've had 2. We've gone a little in terms of space. We've been a little bit off. But in terms of distance, we've been a lot a bit off. And are we out of power? So this is something I have also run into. This is something that would definitely add longevity to the playthrough. Yeah. This is something I've also ran into before. Yo, Preston, thank you for following. Thank you for being here. Why can I not activate my rockets right now? Why can I not activate my rockets? I don't know why I can't activate my rockets. I have power. Yeah, when I hit shift, like nothing happens. And like if I go to hit space or like just to move to the next stage, even nothing happens there. Am I trolling? What up, Maui? What up, Maui? Impatient mode? Oh, I see, because I see. Here we go. Let's get a big burn. Let's get a big burn here. We are headed in the direction of the moon. So perhaps if we just let this ride, right? Obviously the moon's gonna move. I'm just raw dogging. I'm just aiming at the moon. We cut it. Let that ride. Speed it up a little bit. See where we're at. Okay, moon's going that way. We need to adjust our trajectory to go this way. And then from here, we hit a long burn. We'll hit a long burn going this way. Poor Joe. Okay, luckily this is an unmanned mission. I did do a manned mission before on accident, and we did have 3 get lost to space. Oh, I see. So that's the direction that would be going. I see, but this is where the moon is gonna be. So what mark is this on here? Is that this mark? If I was going exactly how I am now at this mark though, I would make contact. Did I watch I watched the Artemis mission. That's kind of what inspired me to play this game. Just crazy. Absolutely crazy. The fact that we're in a time where we can send people around the moon and back down to the second is just absurd. That's where the moon will be when I cross its orbit. Okay. So, this is my first time trying this one. I don't know what this is. We'll extend our solar panels, and then I have this. It does nothing because we have no xenon gas. Our mission has failed. I thought this was some fancy. I thought this was some fancy just electric propulsion. And so I was like, yeah, we'll just throw some solar panels, put this electric one on there, and we'll be good to go. We made a glorified satellite. We ain't got no gas in space. I made a glorified satellite that's not sending any useful information back to Earth and isn't even in Earth's orbit, so it's not going to move anywhere. Let's just see where we get. 100 times speed. Yep, goodbye, moon. Goodbye, moon, once again. Look at that. Another flyby. Another flyby. Dang it. Is there a way to see like all of my rockets on the map? All my past missions? Oh yeah, there they go. What is that? Is that the coffee? The coffee 2. We got close. The Hope 3 also got close. What's this one? Is this the one that I'm currently doing? No, that's the Hope 6. Got very close. Right by the Kerbal Space Center, might I add. Somehow. And then, here we are. The Hope. What Hope is this? Is this the Hope 6? Am I tweaking? Oh yeah, that is the one that we're at. Hope 6. Kerbal Space Center. Oh, that's because that's on the Earth. Okay. I thought that was like the International Kerbal Center. And there's the moon that we missed. I would say barely, but like that's a large amount of space. One not being in its orbit and then like even off of it. Should we do one more, chat? Should we do one more? Let's do one more. Okay. Well, at least we know, depending on your initial orbit, you might be able to just swing to it, so you enter orbit of moon. I don't know what that means. That's the thing. I don't know what that means. Look at what I built. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. So this doesn't work. This obviously doesn't work. But if we so this is the rocket here. If we try to add like more fuel, like another rocket for this, I don't think we have the propulsion that'll be good to take us out of orbit. So when you're taking off the blue line on the map, and AP will tell you how your orbit will end up. Got it. Okay. So I could cut my rockets, let it ride to that point, adjust trajectory, hit the moon. We're on the Hope 7. It's good to keep an eye on it going. Got it. Okay. So that means this would be our last rocket. But that can't be. But that can't, like, I feel like we already have so much weight here. Takeoff angle. I have no clue how to set that. I have no clue how to set like where we want to go. I literally just shoot this straight up, look at the map, find where the moon is, try to point towards it, and then just launch. Launch while I'm in space. Like, I got no clue. I barely know how to put a rocket together. Like, this should also have its own little rocket on it, right? So, whenever I'm launching, do I open up my map first, set point on the moon, on the mun, and then it'll set me properly? I have no clue, like... So, like, in my mind, I didn't even look up what SAS meant. SAS, in my mind, means Stabilization Assistant System. Or Assist System. That's what I think it means. And then RCS is Rocket Control System, in my mind. I don't know if that's correct, but that I feel like that's right. So we need a little rocket for this guy. Now, we could do something. And it's gonna sound crazy. Solids, like, once they launch, they don't stop, right? Once they launch, they don't stop. Or can you control those? I don't know. What is this? Now I'm just like looking at things. Okay. So, also, is this rocket like big? I don't know what a normal sized rocket would look like. But like the less stuff on it means the less power that you need to get to the air. So like, what if I just... I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. We put this on, take this off. That's the connection. Take off that fuel. Get a smaller fuel tank. Get a smaller fuel tank. Attach this one. Okay, now we're even smaller. Okay, we've reduced our weight. We have reduced our weight. We take this off. Adapter. With this adapter, no, we can't have that because this is the size of that. And for air resistance, this is going to be best. All right, so we have, this is going to be our last rocket, which I don't think is enough. But maybe with the new weight, maybe we'll save some fuel in our big rocket, which then can point us to the moon, set us on the right direction, cut our fuel, float off towards it, and then use the last of our fuel to just shoot it. So maybe we'll try that with the Hope 7. Maybe we'll try that with the Hope 7. I feel like that's a decent plan, right? I'd always think of extra fuel. Yeah. Like, I didn't take any fuel away from our first initial burn, so I know it's enough to take us out. But in space, I think I had too much. We were like up to here, like with extra fuel while we're in space. But maybe I just need to be better about setting my course burn for a little bit, put the fuel, and just let it ride with time. So maybe we're good here. I think we're good. So that starts us. We detach our solids. We ride for a bit. We detach here. Detach here. This one takes over. No. This one takes over with a little bit of fuel, and then this one takes over for our last bit. The better you hit the maneuver points, the more fuel you can save as well. I don't know what that means. If I'm gonna be real, I don't know what that means. Couldn't tell ya. Couldn't tell ya. I think this is good, the Hope 7. I think we'll rock with this. We cut back some weight on the later stages and just trust. I'm sure maneuver means like maneuver. No worries, you're gonna learn today, young Kerbal. I hope so. Trial and error. Trial and error. Do you still need the solar arrays? So the reason I put those on is because I was kind of cheating and just waiting a lot of time for the moon to come around and be in a straight line. And so I would just put out my solars, keep power for everything until it was ready to launch. But we just gotta go, right? We just gotta go. Final launch of the day. Final launch of the day. Here we go. So you were saying just get to space, get into orbit, set my point, activate SAS. Don't need RCS. Okay, I don't know what it does anyway. But use SAS on launch. Hey, look, it's one of my pieces. Some debris that I dropped. Some more debris over here. The Koa 6. Start turning at 600 meters, then hit prograde button. Turning where? I don't know where I'm turning. I don't know where I'm turning. We want to turn there, but I don't know where there is. Prograde. Is prograde like... Oh. What's happening? Ditch the solids. Is that one just setting us up for our... Because the moon's right there. Will this just take us there? Turn flat to the Earth? Oh, it makes you turn flat. Okay. Got it. How far do I have to be to not get pulled back in? How far do I have to be to not get pulled back in? Okay, wait. Cut the engines. So we should almost pass through the orbit line. But is it going this way? Is it going this way? I cut the engine, so we should just keep going, right? So I'll go here, and then I'll come right back down. But I'll make it out to here, and then I'll burn my rockets and aim for the moon. Right? Right. Look at this. And we have so much fuel left in this one. And we have the last rocket as well. If we ride this out, so how does this happen? Like how do I become this if there's nothing pulling me back in? Or does Earth's gravity reach that far? Does it reach that far? AP. You're saying things I don't know. You're saying things I don't know. The blue line on launch and how you do will dictate how it shapes. So, but why would it be an ellipse, right? Like, to me, this looks like I'm going to be turning around here somehow. What is it, just like... No? Well, now that I'm this far, can't I do a maneuver to start aiming at the moon? So, like, if I set this as my target now... Oh. Oh. Oh, it's like this, if I set that as the target? Wait. So the moon... It's saying the moon will be there. If... I don't know. We're manually doing it. We're manually doing it. We're gonna manually hit our target, which is that point, that blue point, not the pink. The pink is where it is. Blue is where it will be. If in the time in which I reach its orbit in my current path. So we're just gonna activate you. and burn. And now, wait. Okay. I see. So now I change my course and this will happen to me. And this will happen. I mean, I guess Earth's gravity does have to reach all the way out here if the moon is always stuck in our gravity. Duh. Okay. So I need to turn even more to where I make my ellipse contact with the moon. Right? So I need to adjust even more. Because the ellipse is like this right now, right? And if I do this, I could eventually make that line up, right? Because what happens if I like... I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to do a burn like this. See how it changes. Cut it. Getting closer. Getting closer, right? Because there's the orbit. Okay, but now we're just going to slingshot out into space. We need to... There was other stages in your rocket that could have been used to plot a maneuver to the moon, so it's good to use that fuel for orbit and a push off. Huh? I don't know what that means. Should I keep on going left, right? I wish you could see where like your nose was pointed right now. Because like I feel like if I shot this way, then it would line up. Right? But it's not. I feel like I'm going higher going that way. So maybe I need to do this. That means I need to go this way. That means I need to go this way. I need to do this. Actually, I need to be pointed at that with that. But it's because I'm reading the orbit as if it would be going this way, but that's not right. The orbit's going this way. So I need to hit this. I need to do this. And then hit a burn. Look at that. Look at that. Getting closer. Do I not have fuel? Is this not fuel? Oh, okay. Dude, I was like, there's no way. We're getting closer. The more I burn, the better. Okay, let's slow it down though. Let's slow it down though. We don't need to be burning that fast. We don't need to be burning that fast. Wrong way. Okay, we go here. Let's cut it. Let's cut it. Okay, so our trajectory is close, but not it. Focus the moon. Focus view. Okay. So I'll do a very slow burn. And do some maneuvers to see how it affects my trajectory towards the moon. I think I'm getting further, so I need to do the opposite of what I was doing. Where am I looking right now? Because that's not where the moon is. I'm not flying towards the moon right now. What up, Preston? All right, we're back. We're back. Dude, this last launch has been so stressful. So this is my line. The Mun encounter. T minus 28. If I stay where I'm going. Is this right? Does that mean I'm gonna get caught in its gravity? Am I gonna get caught in its gravity? Burn retrograde when you're near AP and you will capture. Is this AP right here? Is this the point right here? You need to plot a maneuver node. I don't know what that means. Maneuver mode. Okay, so like whenever I hover over this, why does a dot show up on the moon? Click the yellow tack. This one? No, not that one. In the middle of the encounter line. This? Or this? This? Oh, I see. So this is where I'll be. So I will encounter its gravity, but I am out of it here. Is that what I'm seeing? Add maneuver. Where? But how do I do that? I didn't forget parachutes. I didn't forget parachutes. It was planned this way. We are adding a new crater to the Mun. This is the plan. My goal is to just hit the moon. My goal is to just hit the moon. Dude, space is so crazy because there's no up and down, but like I need to go up. I'll just keep this shit going, bro. Fuck it. Delete the maneuver. I don't know. Okay, so we need to figure out something. We need to figure out something. What? What happened? What happened? What happened? Why are we no stopping? For this point here? I wasn't gonna pass this up. So like here, I want to add a maneuver there. So I want to add a maneuver there. In the middle of the yellow line. Like there. I don't see a fucking AP tag. This one? The Mun Perlapsis? Perlapsis? Oh, I see. Or I could do like... Or I could put like right there. Add maneuver. Okay. Add maneuver. And then with that maneuver, I want to go to retrograde. What's retrograde? Is it this one? Pull the tag retrograde? What? The three-pointed yellow one. This one. This one that's on here. This one right here is the one that we want. Other one. It takes a fucking team, okay? This one. Okay, so I wait. Okay, wait. I have my own mission control. Since it's bouncing off, I want it like right there, right? I want it like as close as I can possibly get. Pull away from center. Oh! Holy fuck. We're gonna hit the moon! Okay. So if I just let this shit ride... If I just let this shit ride, it would make it happen. Gotta hit it right. I have to do some manual stuff. It's over. It's not happening. Now, when you get to the node, you have to make capture burn. What the fuck does this mean? I have to make capture burn. Oh, I could have just done it in here. No? Turn on SAS and hit maneuver button. Are you sure? Are you sure? Turn off RCS. Maneuver. Okay. That shit was crazy. Okay, let me turn my light. And then from here, I let it ride. And then once we reach this point, we have to capture burn. What's happening? Is it just doing what it needs to do? "14-second burn time." I don't know if we have that fuel. So do I just speed it up? Do I just speed it up and whatever happens, happens? So I don't have to do anything. I don't have to do anything. If I lifted up my hands right now, everything would be okay. And by okay, I mean we're making another crater into the mud. I have to boost. I'm in charge of the boosting. Do I just hit this button? Do I just hit this button at the maneuver point? "14-second burn time." You want to burn when it's like 32 or something. 32 what? 32 seconds like on the T time? Node and T minus that time? T till node? So at 32 seconds on that, I want to burn. Okay. I'm scared. I'm learning so hard right now. So after we hit the moon, I don't know. I don't know why the maneuver's that much. Mission control. Maui, Preston. Do we have answers, mission control? Because, okay. So my goal after we hit the moon, you can't just launch straight up. Don't they do that in real life? Don't the rockets just go straight up? Don't the rockets just go straight up? Well, I know like they go straight up and then they start doing this. They start doing this, pointed to wherever they want to go. But at the beginning, they're kind of just. They turned 45 for a bit, then 90. What the fuck? True. But if you don't want, so yeah, I guess that's a smart thing, right? To get the perfect orbit. But I just wanted to get out of orbit, so I just. Is this too high of a number? Is that what y'all are saying? So you're saying I'm gonna fail? They're saying I'm gonna fail. Should be like 600. Fuck. 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 Look how close we are. Look at how close we are. Yo, Maui, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. We're so close to making it. Burn with your map open and watch what happens. Oh, fuck. I just hit a button that I don't know what the button does in the game. I hit the comma. I don't know if that does anything in the game. All right. We're getting closer. Hit nodes while in map for more precision. The thing is, I don't know what that means. The thing is, I don't know what that means. Are you talking about these little thingies? Or are you talking about the nodes on the map to do maneuvers and shit? Yeah, I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Okay, so you're saying I hit this node and at about 30, what'd you say? 37 seconds, 32 seconds? I should be burning? At 32, I want to be burning. In T minus. So I burn and hit retrograde for my SAS? Yo, I'm terrified. Guys, we're at T minus 45. You know. I just burn. I just burn once I get there. And we're out of fuel. We're out of fuel. Wait, so what happens? Oh, I see. I'm gonna miss my mark. Is that my line right here? This blue one? Fuck. I didn't slow down enough to get caught in the moon's orbit. I see. I see. Fuck. And off we go. Once more. Into the great unknown. With the Hope. With the Hope 8. Was this the 8? Which one is this? The Hope 8? There has to be an easier way to read it than just trying to click on it, right? Is it this? Whoa, what's this? Well, goodbye. Hope VI. Is that just 7? Yeah, this is 7. The Hope 7. Okay. Chat, can we do one more? Can we do one more? I know I said that was the last one of the day, but let's do one more. We're going to do one more. We got to do one more. Okay? Hopeless 7. Oh, man. All right. Back to the Space Center to build the Hope 8. Okay. These Kerbals new. Luckily, it's unmanned. It's unmanned right now. You know what? I trust y'all so much. We're manning this one. Our first manned launch to the moon. To the moon. Where's the crew? Jebediah Kerman. Jebediah Kerman. You're getting shot straight into the moon. You're gonna be a hero for all Kerbal kind. You will be a hero for all Kerbal kind. You're not landing. You're fucking hitting it dead on. Queuing up for a suicide run is crazy work. He knows what he signed up for and he's happy to do it. Isn't that right, Jebediah? Okay. So with this knowledge though, I think we have enough fuel. I think we have enough fuel to get there, right? If I maneuver properly. Because manually controlling and pointing it and launching, I feel like that was wasting a lot of fuel trying to control where I was going, how I was hitting it. So I think this one is fine. So I think what we have here, so we're in. We detach. Boom. After this fuel's gone, boom, detach. We have this one that has a lot of fuel, and that can get us in the right direction, right? And then we'll finally, boom, detach for the last little bit. I'm guessing while we're in the moon's orbit, this is where little rocket comes in. Could we make a lander? We could make a lander, but that's not what the Hope 8 is about. The Hope mission is about getting us on the moon in some way. You're on the way to the fuel. Don't drop it too quick. Got it. Got it. I mean, I think we're good to go just off of this. I think the build of the Hope 7, crash landing incoming, oh yeah, for sure. That was from day one. If you saw my post on TikTok or Instagram, we've been about it. Where the flags at? Here we go. Are you Islander? Yep. Yep. I'm Hawaiian. Bro's so confident he's risking lives. It's not risk. It's what's gonna happen. Jebediah is going to die. It's not a risk. It's known death. It's a 100% chance that Jebediah is going to crash into the moon and die. But he'll be a damned hero. Jebediah Kerman will live on in the hearts and the minds of Kerbkind for the rest of time. Die is literally in his name. Exactly. Exactly. He will be bold, he will be courageous, and he will live on in space as the first Kerbal to make. I honestly don't know if he'll make contact with himself, will make contact with the moon, seeing as there will be an explosion. His body will be torn apart and it might be launched away from the moon. But his shuttle will make contact with the moon. Let's get it. Let's get it. Jebediah Kerman. It's time. Look at his stupid face. He's excited. Look how happy he is. He knows he's going to the moon. All right, so we SAS. You said at 600 meters we go retrograde? What is RCS? remote control system. So like you'd like plan it and then it would go. Forward live stream at NASA win. Yeah, they actually called me up after seeing my posts. And yeah, so 2028 when they're starting the moon base, they want me to lead the design of that. So I'm just practicing here, you know, getting something really good going. Something really professional here. So whenever I go over to NASA, they're ready. RCS is for the little thrusters and adjust. Aru? I don't know, man. But Jebediah Kerman is ready to die for his country. Godspeed, Jebediah. 600 meters, we hit retrograde. I don't know why. After that, we plot a maneuver to the moon. To the mun. After that, nothing, right? Right? Like nothing? We just let that shit happen? Jeb needs friends? Send Jebediah into the sun? Maybe another mission. Remember your AP line in map while launching. Yeah, I know that, but I don't know what I'm doing with that. What's all these lines I'm seeing? What were all those lines I just saw? What's this? What just flew past us? Did a meteor just... The moon is kind of far. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. Launch. Okay, we launched. Look, look at him. He's excited. He knows that he's gonna die, and he's excited about it. He's made peace with it. The first Kerbal to hit the moon. The first Kerbal to do it. 600 meters, we hit retrograde. I don't know what that means. That's not good. That's not good. Let's go back to launch. Turn a bit? I don't know how. I don't know how besides retrograde means going backwards. Then who told me to do retrograde once I hit like 600? Who told me that? Was that Preston? Or was it you, Maui? Prograde. Ah, prograde. Okay, so don't hit retrograde. Start tilting slightly, then prograde. Okay. I still don't know what that means. So, also, where am I tilting? Where am I tilting? Towards the ocean? Man, fuck it. Where's the ocean? Not that way. So W's left. Press D slowly into orbit. little bit too much, don't you think? A little bit too much. A little bit too much. Let's stabilize. Let's stabilize. Fuck. 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 Go green! Okay, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. Right? We didn't crash. It got a little sketchy there. We adjusted. We're getting kind of hot. Gotta get ready to drop the solid fuel. Blue line. It's not looking good. It's not looking good, right? Like, that's not something that we want to see on that. Turn more. I turned. Aim for the 90-degree mark on the nav ball. Where the fuck am I? Okay. I'm gonna crash. Set target. Okay, guys, what am I doing? Yep. But I want to go that way. I want to go to the moon. I don't want to go south. I don't want to hit the fucking penguins, man. Yep. The moon is east. You know what? I'm manualing this bitch. I'm hitting the manual control. Fuck it, we ball, bro. I'm sending this shit. Launch, bitch. Here we go. Ellipses is moving. Ellipses. Ellipsi. The ellipse is moving. We don't want to burn our fuel. We don't want to burn our fuel too much. It's moving, which is good, right? We want it to be in line with the moons. From orbit, you need about 900 meters per second of fuel. How do you know this? Keep going straight up, mostly. Turning too late. So I should be like a plane, and so I go and just fly like a plane on Earth, like below orbit. So this Earth, me rocket. Moon that way. Orbit is the border on the camera. I go out of orbit. Slowly turn towards the 90-degree mark. Press D slowly. By the time you hit like a 50K, you should almost be horizontal. Yo, this shit's not good. Go back to launch. All right, Jebediah Kerman. So Moon is in same place. Moon is that way. We need point towards ocean off launch. We hit D. Doom, doom, doom. D points us that way. So here's Rocket. Rocket go towards ocean as we fly up 45. Shh. But Moon this way. So we go, and then once we go orbit, we make that turn that away. Orbit first. So we get orbit, cut engines. Just cut the engines. Look at where we're at. Turn rocket. And I should hit prograde win. 600. You don't trust me to operate a rocket ship? Who, me or Jebediah? Because Jebediah is... Look at his fucking face, man. He's serious about this. When you slowly turn towards the 90-degree mark, press D slowly. By the time you hit like 50K, you should... Fuck it, bro. Nice and slow. Oh, wrong word. Oh, I didn't even have SAS on. Should I have SAS on? Isn't it kind of fucking me? Isn't it kind of fucking me? Isn't SAS kind of fucking me? So by the time I hit 50K, I should be horizontal. Fuck! Okay. Oh, fuck. Moon there. Moon there. Okay, so how do I do that? How do I do that? Jebediah's gonna fucking die. AP. Prograde? Go to AP, burn prograde. Do I add a maneuver here? Would I add maneuver? No. I just wait for the time and then burn prograde. So should I already turn this to prograde right now? The fuck is Jebediah? All right. I'm going to speed it up. 20 seconds before AP, burn. Correct? 20 seconds before AP, burn. Until what? Wait, just burn? Like, until my fuel's gone? Until you have an orbit. Got it. "20 seconds before. Burn now?" I'm burning prograde. I'm burning prograde. Burning prograde. Gotta move on to my next stage. Gotta turn on SAS. Gotta go prograde. Gotta make sure. And then we'll launch. Burn down. We don't want to burn too fast. Cut the engines, is what they're saying. Okay, we have an orbit. We have an orbit. Do we want more orbit? Or is that good? Okay, we have an orbit. Check periapsis height. 32,812 meters. You need it above 70K. So I need to burn prograde even more. I need to burn prograde even more. Go to AP and burn. We're almost there. We're at prograde. And I'm guessing we can start burning now. Start burning now. Oh, that's enough. That's enough. Above 70K, we're good. So we have an orbit. Now we can make a maneuver. Add maneuver. Would I want it there? Because I would want to add a maneuver when I'm there to then launch to there, right? Bullet prograde. Add maneuver. What's the prograde one? Which one's prograde? Which one's prograde? Which one's prograde? Does this count? Does this count as a guide? Am I allowed to read this? Okay, this is the guide? Okay, okay. Circle with lines west and north. Oh, got it. That one. That's the Procade one. Yeah, it says it when I hover over it. Yep. So we have this, and we want to pull it prograde. Keep going, they say. Take me to dinner first, bro. Keep going. Wait, how? Why can I not pull it anymore? Why can I not pull it anymore? Why can I not pull my maneuver anymore? Oh, there it is. Until we're burning 900. Hey. What the fuck was that? Hey, what just happened here? Drag what along? Huh? Oh. Well, there's no contact there. There's no contact there. So I need to pull it. Anti-normal. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Anti-normal. Don't know if that's it. Wait, didn't mean to do that. What did I just pull? I pulled this one. What's that? Radial out. As target. Ascending node. Add maneuver. Anti-normal. Wait. 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 That's hitting the moon. That's hitting the moon. That goes through the moon. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I'm freaking out, y'all. Delete the new maneuver. Deleted. This maneuver. Yeah, what's happening with this one? What's happening with this one? What's happening? Why is it? Oh. Hold up. I just hit the jackpot. Okay. It's looking a little bit better. It's looking a little bit better. Okay. This is the anti-normal. Why is it not coming down? What if I just bring it all the way around? Then what? No. I don't think that's good. I don't think we want to see that. Okay, wait. Wait. Slide the whole maneuver around? Hold up. How do I, like, not focus? Can I, like, just drag? No! I just hit spacebar. But we do have another rocket. We do have another rocket. So we're not... We're falling? We are falling. Well, I guess that is what an orbit is, though. Constantly falling. We do have another engine with enough thrust to get us there. Okay. So we're here. Add maneuver. Set as target. Here's our maneuver. You said pull prograde to make it bigger. Which is this one. Also, should I have this on prograde right now? I'm going to keep that on prograde. Drag it to ascending or descending node. I drag it there to the ascending node. Normal or anti-normal to fix the incline. Okay. Prograde to make it bigger? Question. Or radial out for that? Prograde. So we pull prograde to then make it bigger. So we'd be hitting... Oh, and we need it to be 900, you said. Around 900. Okay. To there. And the moon will be there. Can be a little bit more. What? I had a moon encounter? Look over where the moon will be. Moon escape. Moon prolapsus. Closest approach. Moon encounter right here. Right here. Okay. So then we set a maneuver here? Or what? Or do we just ride this out until the moon encounter? Make that burn? So I have to get to this point and make the burn there. Oh, make the maneuver burn so I can get to that point. Okay. So once I reach this right here, then I make my burn. Point to maneuver. And do I just hit this button and it will do it for me? Or do I have to burn and then cut it? How long do I burn though? I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm scared. I'm scared. Do I burn when I'm there or like 20 seconds before? I'm scared. Please. What was at the bottom of that? Burn time 16 seconds. Okay. So I cut at the end of that. Should I burn slightly before? Like usual? Seven, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. 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 Did I overshoot it a little? Did I overshoot a little? Mid-course corrections? I agree. Okay, but we're here. Let's speed it up a little bit. Maybe a lot of bit. Halfway to the moon. Alright, we'll slow it down here. And then we can start making our course adjustments, right? So we have the moon encounter here. So do I click this and make maneuver? Or do I make the maneuver like here? Or like right here? I want it to be in front of me. So then whenever I get there, that's when I make the maneuver. Yeah, so I'll add a maneuver. Actually, not there. It's moving so fast. It needs to be up here. Then I have time to do it. So, once again, I mean, It's kind of far away, isn't it? Is it gonna... I mean, what happens if I do this? One's retrograde. Retrograde's that one. But I don't want to do that. I want to go back to normal. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. What am I looking at? That's a lot. Moon encounter. Right there? That was an encounter. This right here? Right? I know this is oh, that's an escape. Here's an encounter right here. So I click this. No. Oh no. I do my maneuver here. That's right. So once I get here, I do my maneuver and it'll hit me on that moon encounter. Right? Which is only this little bit. Burn time of 0.1 second. What? How am I supposed to do that? Does this do it for me? Will this little button just... I can get that way closer to the moon? How will I know? How do I know? How do you know? Okay, if it throws your orbit out a little bit, it's a gravity assistant. It means you're close to it. So like that? 'Cause I'll hit this. I'll hit this encounter. I'm so confused. Yo, fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. Worst comes to worst, I point at the moon and hit go. Uh-oh. Let me go pee while there's an ad break. All right, ground control. Are we back? All right, Houston. All right, Houston. This maneuver seems crazy. Like how do I just hit this green button? Will that auto do it for me? Or like, because that's 0.1 second. How do you do 0.1 second? Oh, so it'll warp me to that time to, okay. Well. Shift X. Whoa! That was too much. That was too much. That was too much. We gotta make a new maneuver. I burned too much. And I wasn't even on maneuver. I wasn't even on maneuver, so I wasn't even at the right trajectory. Fuck. Okay. Moon encounter. Right there. Perfect. That's really good, no? That's really good. Okay. Point maneuver. Mid-course maneuvers is not going to be right on top of it. Got it. Okay. That's pretty good, right? That's pretty good. That's far as fuck. Is that the moon? Is that the moon right there? That purple thing that pops up whenever I hover over the moon encounter thing? Is that where the moon will be? Look at the PE tag. That's where the moon will be? Can you drag around the map besides this? Like, I want to go look over there. I want to go look over there. But now what? Now what? I want to see this. I want to, like... Okay. Add maneuver. Pull a little bit of retrograde. Which one's fucking retrograde? This one. Why is it so hard to just do a little bit? You can make the bottom maneuver thing more precise with the slider. Ah, I see. Okay, so... Ain't that damn precise. There we go. A little prograde. Is that decent? This descending node? So you see a line above the moon. This moon right here. I will see something above this moon. Like this line? This PE right here? Is that what I'm looking for? Get it under 100K. The altitude? Or the velocity? That's perfect. Make that burn. So it would just be a little bit of burn and off at the node. Kum kum. Oh, that's... Okay, we're at maneuver. I'm pointing maneuver. Tap X right after. And is this also at like 20 seconds? Like, 20 seconds or like 8 seconds? Was that good? Was that good? I don't know what I'm looking for. I did it. Pointed to maneuver. Burn it down to 0. Okay. We're at 0. Now make a maneuver on the moon PE. So add a maneuver in front of... Like, add one right here? Or are you saying add one on my course that then connects to this? On the tag. Add maneuver. And so now I want to pull it to kill the rocket. Huh? Should I just delete them all? Delete all of them? Okay, all of them deleted. Add maneuver here. Okay. Retrograde until captured. Whoa. Something like that? Something like that? Yo, this shit would have never been done. I would have never done it this way. I would have never done it this way. You've never seen the game do this before? It's like all those Blender videos where it's like, I don't know how I did this, and the like model was flying away off of Blender. To loop in and make a circle around the moon. Am I going too fast? I mean, that's the only thing I could think of. I'm just going too fast to where it won't do that. I mean, it looks like I'm... Because I am currently moving very fast. I'm moving 1,170 meters per second. Right? So... Maybe... Here's what's gonna happen. Because we make this maneuver here, right? This maneuver happens. We're just gonna get here. We're gonna burn to this. And then we're just fucking launching at the moon. There's funky stuff going on. We're not making this pretty. We're getting here, which will then pull us into here, and we're shooting straight at the fucking moon. Because I feel like if we get here, and we just go at it, we will just get pulled in, right? And just complete the mission that we wanted to complete. So I say we go for it. I say we go for it. We get here, we make that slight adjustment. And then we hit it. And then we hit it. And we give Jebediah the death that he's been wanting. If I get here and burn retrograde, I'll get that. Easy. Let's speed up time. I feel like I'm gonna get there before the moon. Am I tweaking? Oh, but I'm gonna get there, I'm gonna stop. And then the moon's gonna catch me, right? And then the moon's gonna catch me. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. Got it. Because I'm gonna hit this little ellipse turn right here, stop right there. Moon catches me in its gravity once I hit this burn. Boom. Here we go. We're about to make the greatest maneuver ever seen. Here we go. Let's slow it down. It's fucking happening. Maneuver in 2 hours. Let's speed it up a little bit. A little bit more. It's happening. Okay, time is moving pretty fucking slow. I just have to do a slight burn and then it'll get me there. .1 hour. There it is. There it is. Okay, okay, okay. And it's a burn. You said I can burn it at any time as long as I hit that point, or is it like I have to be within a quick amount of time with it? You know what I'm saying? 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Okay. Tiny burn. You want to be close to T minus on this one. Got it. Got it. Ground control. Hope I don't know what number this is. Hope 8 copies. Here we go. Here we go. 12, 11, 10, 9. At 5, we burn. At 3, we burn. Did we do it? Did we do it? Did we do it? Flawless. Now do I delete this maneuver? I delete the maneuver so I can see what I need to do. Want to go into the fucking moon. I want to go into the moon. Something's bugging out. Make that burn? What burn? Oh, this burn? Change trajectory for the maneuver. It's my only hope. Fuck. Did I fuck it? Did I fuck it? I already did. I already did the burn. I already did the burn. Okay, where am I at? So this is me. Add a maneuver. Wait. There. How do I do this? How do I get that? Look. How do I make this happen? Oh. No! I'm out of power. That means... Wait. I can't extend myself. Yes! Yes! There we go. I did this for a reason. I did this for a reason. There we go. I knew they would come in handy. I knew they would come in handy. Burn down to 0 at maneuver? Or stability assist? Can I burn now? Is it fine to burn now? Absolute astrology. $12 days. Maneuver deleted. What's stopping me from just pointing at it and going? Right? Like, bad. Don't do that. Somboda, let me tell you something. Look at how happy Jebediah Kerman is. Look at how happy he is. He knew what he signed up for. He knew what he signed up for. You've been seeing my clips waiting for me to come online? We've been here for 4 hours, man. We've been here for 4 hours. Warp forward a bit? How much a bit? How much is a bit? This whole weekend? Did I stream yesterday? I did stream yesterday too. So I'm on the purple line. So like, I'm not going to the moon. I don't think I'm making it. What purple line are you talking about? I'm not even going to that way, I don't think. I'm headed here. Why is this here? I don't even know why this purple line is here, because I'm not even going anywhere that way. I'm going this way. I'm going away from the moon. The moon's going that way. You see? Look. Look, I'm going this way. Moon's going that way. I'm getting further away from the moon. I'm getting further away from the moon. Trust? How can I trust you? The only way this happens is I wait 12 days for the moon to come back around. Just fly to the moon, point and go. That's what I'm saying, Blake. That's what I'm saying. That says moon escape. I'm trying to slam into the moon. I'm trying to slam into the moon. Look, Jebediah here is ready to fucking die for the cause. I'm trying to slam into that. What's stopping me from just pointing at it and hitting go? Retrograde burn until it's 0. Okay. No. Prograde burn. Wait. Yes. Jebediah. Look how ecstatic he is. Can land? Oh, brother. There is no landing. There's no landing gear. There's no parachute. There's life support for Jebediah until he turns into mush in space. Jebediah is the first of his kind to come this close to the moon. His generation's plan was to just slam right into it. And here he is, looking at his plan in the face and accepting his destiny. Jebediah, meet your fate. Meet your fate, Jebediah. One second. Jebediah. This is what we've been working for. This is what we've been wanting. This is what we've been fighting for. For this mission to hit the moon. We have spent days. We have spent blood. We have spent sweat. And we have spent tears for this moment to happen. Jebediah Kerman, your life may end here, but the hope that you brought with you lives on. Jebediah, you have completed your mission for Kerbal. You have completed the mission for hope. Your life lives on, Jebediah. For the Koa, for the coffee, and for hope, Jebediah makes touchdown. With the help of ground control, with the help of the many iterations of the Koa, with the help of the many iterations of the coffee, and the many iterations of hope, we have hit the moon! You did it, Jebediah. You did it, Jebediah. Thank you. He did it. Hell yes. And look at that. Our little mark on the moon. Jebediah did it. Mars time. Yo. This was awesome. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Time to take off the training wheels. There were no... There were no training wheels. There were no training wheels. We did it. Yo, everyone in chat, thank you. Thank you for the help. Thank you for the inspiration and giving us the hope that we make it to the moon. Our next mission, which will perhaps begin tomorrow, we're making a lander. We're making a lander onto the fucking moon. Actually, do we start the career mode to actually learn how to play the game tomorrow? Is that what we need to do? Do we actually learn how to play the game? I just feel like it's so much more fun with the scuff, right? It's so much more fun with the scuff. And just whatever happens, happens. Who knows how long it would have taken me with my manual adjusting and just shooting it off. Now that was something.